What's up, this is Squad 2448, we're following Simulator 17 video. Today we'll be doing a mini excavating project here on the KST Map. We'll be using the 6-wheel Freightliner dump truck along with our brand new backhoe 420 fit. This will be our first time using the back section here of the backhoe. And if we are unable to reach into the height of that, we'll be putting it on the ground and then we'll be using this bucket. And I did get a few comments asking me to change the color of the bucket to black, which I did do, and I think it does make the backhoe look overall very nice. We will be using following mod to kind of make our way over there to the job site, which is just down the road. We will be excavating, looks like, 4 mini compact pulls, so I think we'll just kind of pull this dump truck forward just a little bit. This is one of my top favorite dump trucks, very nicely done, and both of these mods were released by Wood Metal Farming, and all of the links will be down below in the description. I am trying my best to use as limited private mods as possible and link all of the public mods also down below. As you guys can see, I am just kind of setting up here. We'll be driving the backhoe, and because the backhoe is street legal, why not put that to its full potential instead of loading it up here onto trailers. It's just a lot easier having it, so we could just kind of have our hazard lights on, drive on the side of the road and go. And as you guys can see, it looks like the Follow Me mod person will also have their hazard lights on, which is a big bonus. And now I still do have traffic on here. Now traffic is a bit tricky, but you guys can see it looks like the Freightliner there is following us, which is pretty exciting. I do have some very big things coming here to the channel, massive surprises, and I just cannot wait to show you guys, reveal all of them. I did purchase a ton of models from different model websites, and I currently have been in-gaming them, and I will be doing sneak peek videos at them, displaying all of them, so hope you guys are excited for that. We might have one coming out this week. Now that should be pretty interesting. Now you guys can see I do have my hazard lights on, but when I am turning, I do indicate and then kind of turn them back on. That's just to make it a little bit easier for those people. And you guys, one of the challenges with the Follow Me mod is with the traffic on, just because, as you guys saw there, the truck was not able to turn because the cars really just do not worry about you and just kind of keep going the pattern. So that's kind of why I don't usually have traffic on, but because this map does offer it, I thought I would do it. Like I was saying, guys, this backhoe just was released recently, which is pretty exciting. First time using the back section of it. I can't wait to do. Backhoes are very versatile, street legal, and pretty easy to maneuver. You guys can see we could use it as a front loader or even as like a mini excavator, so that's why we are using it today to excavate for this mini swimming pool that they have asked us to. We are just a company excavating, then they'll contract out the concrete, everything like that, to another company. I'd like to thank each and every one of you for all of the continued support here on the daily videos. It's a ton of fun uploading to YouTube every single day, and you guys are the ones that are making it possible. Now, I will be featuring a lot more multiplayer content here within the coming months and coming weeks. I can't wait for it. I have a few people that will be helping me, those that have been in the past, and we'll be doing some epic videos, and I can't wait for all of those. We are actually just about to arrive here. It's only a few more houses. It is actually this house right over here to our left. Now this will be a bit tricky. It is a pretty big heavy dump truck, so we do want to make it as limited as possible driving there on the grass, but that looks to be perfect right about there. We'll kind of switch back over here, and I do apologize for any lag. There is a little bit of lag here on this map, not exactly sure why, but hopefully it could get worked out as soon as possible. Now since we have traffic behind us, we'll kind of pull off to the side here, let them go. We do not want to kind of squeeze right by them. We just have to be patient. And when you are driving in real life, just be patient. Always be careful of your surroundings, and just like I was saying, patience is very important in many situations. We are now going to be backing around back here, and then we'll be kind of taking a look. Now I will be backing up pretty close, just because you guys will be seeing here in a few moments that the backhoe really can't turn too much, just because, like I was saying, it's 2 for 1, and sometimes there are limits there. But take a look at that, guys. We'll be excavating this. It looks like it's like a 9x9 square, and we will be going just about 4 feet deep, which is pretty cool. Since we came in on this side, I think we'll kind of take the backhoe here, and don't really want to damage this customer's lawn too much, so we'll kind of do that, and this will be a bit tricky, but we should be able to turn around here. I'm very excited for his Cat Backhoe. I've always wanted one just like this here in the game. And I mean, this thing does look very cool, very versatile, like I was saying. You have a front loader and pretty much a mini excavator all combined into one. And you guys can see, take a look at that. Whoa, take a look at that. I kind of backed up there into that hole. And whoa, did not realize that if you put a wheel in this, you will sink down. So that's something that you do learn. I will definitely not be doing that on any projects here on this map. But I mean, that is pretty realistic. Up next, we'll be kind of coming over here, switching the driving position. The steering kind of switches over here to those joysticks, and the seat does turn. So you guys can see, we are now ready to do some excavating. I currently am working out all of the final errors here on the Square Farms map, and then we will be releasing it. I can't wait for the release on it. It's going to be a pretty epic map, and hopefully I will be able to release it as soon as possible. If you haven't already, I do recommend you go over to Instagram and Twitter at Square2448. I do post some pretty cool pictures every single day on it. You guys can see I'm just kind of scrape up the surface here. Don't really want to take too much. Looks like that is all. Take a look at the backhoe's going up there and there. I think we'll kind of get a bit closer, but let's now kind of take a look at this. I mean, I am still learning the controls here. First time really ever using this back section. But wow, take a look at that, guys. Looks like it will be just able to fit. I mean, that is perfect maneuvering. Wow, we should be able to kind of fill up this entire dump truck. And very high quality mod, Big Shellco's Wood Metal Farming. They've been releasing some pretty, very interesting, one-of-a-kind mods, just like this backhoe we are using today. As you guys can see, this is a bit tricky, trying to kind of curl up this bucket without it kind of going up there in the air. But like I was saying, first time ever using this, and I thought that we'll put this to work. I really do like backhoes, very versatile, and like I've been saying, these are one of my favorite equipment of all time. I really do enjoy watching it. I've always liked backhoes, even since I was a little kid. You guys can see, did a pretty good job there. Let's kind of do this in first person view. It is a lot harder, I will have to say, compared to an excavator, but actually when you are off to the side just like this, it isn't actually that challenging, which is perfect. You guys can see, getting a full bucket there. We are moving around just a little bit, which is fine, and we'll kind of lift this up and move it over. Wow, actually, this view isn't challenging at all once you kind of get used to it. Wow, take a look at that, guys. We're just doing bucket after bucket, and I mean, overall, putting this to work. And you guys can see I do have this bucket. It kind of keeps moving right because I keep kind of touching those controls. Hopefully, I will be able to work those out. Kind of, I am also using a Xbox One controller, which makes it very easy to maneuver excavator arms just like this one. If you haven't already, I do recommend you turn on the post notifications so you don't miss a new video. And if you aren't, I do recommend you subscribe here and join this awesome channel. I really do enjoy uploading every single day to YouTube, 2 videos a day I do, and it is a ton of fun, and you guys are the ones making it possible, so I really do appreciate all of the support. I'm actually going to lower this down and see if we could kind of slide ourselves. Looks like you guys can see kind of muscling this backhoe a little bit. Perfect. So you guys can see that was my main goal. Really just want to lift this up, not really turn it, and we'll kind of, looks like we do have a full bucket, and that is perfect. So next up, we'll kind of come back over here, and we'll kind of tilt this back and put this bucket in. I really do enjoy doing these landscaping videos, construction videos, lawn care, and all of the different ones, including heavy rescue. I will be having some very cool videos to come here on the channel, pretty epic ones, and I do appreciate all of you guys. I say it in every single video, but you guys are awesome, and it would not be possible to upload every single day without your positive feedback and support and amazing video ideas. You guys give me great ideas, and it's awesome that you guys are the ones thinking of these and I'm making videos that you guys request. I mean, that is pretty epic. I really do enjoy doing it, and I really hope that you guys can see that I'm putting in a ton of effort to make these very cool, one-of-a-kind videos here. We aren't doing that bad. It looks like we are a little bit slower compared to that Bobcat mini excavator that we did use earlier on in the week. But overall, very nice job so far. I mean, we are currently learning the controls of this, and this is also a brand new attachment. So, I mean, not only is it new controls, but it's brand new completely. So, I mean, still kind of learning the capabilities of this. Usually when you do get new equipment, you don't really know what it can be capable of unless you kind of put it through like a really good test drive. And usually you don't do too much test driving with these types of equipment. But you guys can see we are filling that up. I actually did kind of keep the strobes on and hazard lights. Like I was saying, guys, all of the links will be down below in the description, and we are on this KST map. Very cool map for roleplay purposes. I mean, one-of-a-kind maps. There's fire that you could respond to, fire hydrants, and even areas just like this one, multiple different ones that you could do some excavating. I think we'll be doing a few more buckets here, and then we'll pretty much call it a day. Looks like I was saying, it is a little bit here on the slower side for doing this. I do apologize for that, but brand new to kind of doing this excavating now. Not too many maps offer this, which is nice, and we do actually have to watch that stabilizer there. We do not want that going down, and sometimes these stabilizers you could adjust separately, but this one here you adjust both at the same time. So it looks like what we really have to do is to kind of get a full bucket load, lift it up just a little bit, curl it all the way, then we kind of raise this back up and move it over. As you guys can see, doing a pretty good job there, and I mean, that is perfect overall. Take a look at that. I think we'll be doing one more bucket and we'll call it a day. Like you guys can see here, I am kind of learning the controls. I am continuing to kind of touch the other controls on the loader part. I wish that there was a way to kind of disable it. Let's kind of give it this a try. I want this coming in because we want to kind of excavate a little bit closer. Perfect. This will be our last bucket here. As you guys can see, that will be it for today. This overall did a very nice job, this Cat 420 fit backhoe. Very nice. I hope you guys enjoyed today's day. First time using this back section here and that 6-wheeled Freightliner dump truck. Thanks for watching. Have an amazing day and subscribe for more.